Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are we doing tonight? See, Spot? I told you, don't let the groundhogs loose. They go chewing through the cables. I warned you. But do you listen? Nope. Nope. Ah! And that was not good. That was my cork lid just coming off my... Oh, that's just great. I'm alcoholist. That is just fantastic. I was not expecting that to split open. Oh well. I have to go with beer tonight. I'll have to substitute. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday night. I apologize for not being on Tuesday. I got sidetracked doing stuff for the sick wife, and I couldn't make the show. You know how it goes. Wife, family first, and then fun second. That's how it goes. At all times. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is going to suck. I literally just split the lid of my cognac bottle. I literally just split it. So now I got like a half a cork in the bottle. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Yeah, family first. The good news is she had to go get an emergency COVID test. And at the moment, she's all clear. Which means my house is all clear, which is always a good thing. But, Spock, Mark, how y'all doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys had a good week. Me, it's been good, but not great. Good, but not great. Just one of those things where I hate my insurance company. I'm sitting there waiting. He says send pictures. I send pictures, and I don't hear back. So it's like I can't do the new car thing because of this, and it's getting annoying. It really is getting annoying. Anyway, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing the list, and we will be trying to do a game of wordplay. So hopefully tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you guys will be available on Discord. for at least 3 of you, because I'm looking for at least 3 celebrities for Discord tonight is what I'm looking for. We will also be doing this 3 trip now. So let's get that one out there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's better than the first half of the month when I had no Power 100. Yep, it's definitely better. But you still live out west, so you still got a whole August, September, October, and November to get through, Spot. Trust me, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. All right. So what do you guys say we get started? Because like I said, we are trying to get this on a time process. So if you're not in at 7:30, you're not in at 7:30, and there's not much I can say about that. Because like I said, we are trying to get this from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. That's our goal. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the list started. Because tonight, we're looking for the good list. We are looking for any words or phrases that start with the word good. And I will give you guys no hints on this. Just because I only think there's really one hard one on there. But we shall see. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving fast. The list starts now. Whoop. Maybe it doesn't start now. Why did my list just bomb out? Let's try that again. Debug. Whoa! I just hit a problem. I have never had this happen with my slideshow. Whoa, what happened to my list? Let's try that again, shall we? I want the good list back. Uh-oh. I haven't touched this and it broke. I'm not a happy camper. Let's see if I can get this working. There we go. That was weird. That was just odd. So we are looking for 10 words or phrases that start with the word good. Plain and simple. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I liked my other good list better, but oh well. Good Friday. And a good no, because it's only Thursday, so you can't say Good Friday. It's only Thursday, Spot. Friday, we don't do a show. Just because I need my mental sanities. And for those of you that wonder why I need my mental sanities, you should have seen me working out some bugs in wordplay. I was literally getting words that would come up, and one word would be an ology list, and only one of my definitions would match an ology. And it's like, uh-oh, I got a problem. But I am hoping that major bug has been taken care of. So yeah, I literally spent all day today pretty much going through and just rewriting the world's most obscure dictionary. Is basically what I was doing for most of the day today. Good day, good fellows, good enough. Not good enough to make the cut though, Spock. Like I said, so starting Tuesday, which we didn't do a show, basically we are trying to turn the show into a 90-minute show. This way, I don't get burned out. And if we don't get through all the questions, we don't get through all the questions. I figured 1 hour for a game show, even if you're not participating, should be enough to keep your interest. I hope. Like I said, a couple things I still want to do is I still want to automate this so that the list is literally just running itself. But I have got to figure out how to make that happen. Like I said, my C+ skills are fine. What I've never understood is my Unity skills. My Unity skills are horrible. It's like I can take an entire program, put it in C, think it works. It works just fine in C. I take it over to the Unity compiler, and it blows up. And I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't get it anymore. And I am not paying somebody to make my games for me. No. I've done that in the past. I donated to Russ. Besides which, where's the fun in that? So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are looking for the good blank list. We are looking for any word or phrase that starts with the word good. See if another version of the now it's literally I put it through a C++ compiler, and it's like it doesn't error out. I go drop into the Unity compiler, and it has hissy fits, and I don't know why. I literally just like basically took code, wrote it, made sure it was right, compiled it through no errors, copied everything exactly, pushed it over, and it just vomits. Now, the worst part is it's got to usually link to something, and that's always been my problem with Unity, is just the basic starting point. Because it's literally, it should just do everything in C, and it, what's the word I'm looking for? It almost treats it like it's an entirely different language. And like I said, I'm not a computer programming dummy. It's just... But I haven't sat down with it in like a couple of months, so maybe just a clean start. At least that's what I'm hoping. Is just a clean start on it, and it will come back to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are looking for the good list. Oh, I used to, this is the good old days, basic, machine code, Fortran, Ada, C++, Pascal, C, COBOL. It was like if there was a programming class, I took it. And I literally I ran with it. Because computer programming always just came easy to me. But as I get a little older and they add these little more bells and whistles, it's like, okay, what did I forget? How you doing tonight, Ask? What's good? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be trying to do wordplay. Good guys, not on the list. So, and I love the changes I've made to wordplay. It runs a lot smoother now. The timer is there for everybody to see, and it's a little bit more it's a little bit more to the game show than what we used to do. There are no trivia questions. It's pretty much the only question you have to answer is who's right. That's your only question. I figure good for you and good on you are close enough. I'll let that one slide. And I did figure my other thing out is I gotta get back on air stuff. All right, why my camera not come back on? Why my camera not come back on? There we go. It was being weird. Good game, good man, good book, good work, good job, and good afternoon. All good ones, but not good enough. All right, so wrong one. Why is that warm? Why is that warm? That should not be warm. Ah. They're all warm. Huh? Not my good day today, apparently. I mean, no alcohols. Now that would be torture. Huh.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby.
Good intentions.
Find it?
Good intentions, bad results.
Now we play. Now. You see it. Now you see it. And here's the
Hmm.
Chuck Henry. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Now You See It.
Ah. Yep, I may have to suffer. Because my other thing is upstairs. Ha! That sucks. Good deeds rarely go unpunished. Good intentions, good food, and good spirits. I don't know. I don't have any spirits right now. Like I said, I could go grab the corkscrew. Ah. Yeah, good luck with that. Ah. Problem is, I don't know where I threw my bottle opener. Or my other bottle opener. If I knew where that was, I'd be alright. Hey, Kegs, what's good, my man? You guys have to bear with me. I'm having alcohol depression night. There we go. We'll find a substitute. Ah. All right, so where were we? Besides me just having a weird night. So again, we are looking for the good list. Good men, good fortune, good Lord. Goodwill Hunting. We are good to go. Roger Houston, we're good to go. I don't have an astronaut thingy. That's what I need next. I need to get an astronaut mask or helmet. To go with all my other ones. There we go, Ask. We had Good Lord I was waiting for. Good God. All right, I'll cover my head. Good King Wenceslas. Good neighbor not there. A good long. You forgot the word stiff. Spock, you forgot the word stiff. It gotta be a stiff drink. Good hat. Good egg. Better than a bad egg.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or
Actually, no, I don't want this one tonight. I want this one.
in this game of hide and seek,
I've been on a Looney Tunes kick. Yes, I will admit it. Plus, for some reason, this one's more comfortable. Wah, 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 wah. Charlie Brown? Wah, wah, wah. Charlie? Good grief. See, you know, that was what Charlie Brown's problem was. He never understood what his teachers were saying. Good choice. Good sport. We're always good sports around here. A good book. So, Kegs, you up for being a celebrity tonight? Good tea. Spock is trying to bring out the British side of himself. Good times, good wine, good house. God bless this good old house. There we go, good old boy. Never meaning no harm. And I forget the rest of the tune off the top of my head. It was funny because I got done doing sheep on Kegler's last night, or not Kegler's, LK's last night. We jumped over to Randomish, and his entire music board is nothing but TV and movie theme songs. Nothing but. It's like, see, now this is a bingo I would know. You ask me, you play a 5 seconds clip of something from Toto, and I'm like, I don't know. You play 5 seconds from a TV show, I know the show. Good night's sleep, which is what we're hoping for every night when we get a little bit older. See, I remember the good old days when I could make it on 3 hours of sleep a night, and I used to do it. I was like Vincent McMahon. 3 hours of sleep was all I needed. It's like, you get me from like, say 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning, wake me up at 2, I'm good to go till 11 the next night. Now, by the time Saturday and Sunday rolled around, I had to play catch up. Because that's when you sleep in, is on the weekends. Or you could be like as bored at work as I have been for the last 2 weeks. And I'm sitting at my desk and I'm just staring at the screen. And all of a sudden I realize 10 minutes has gone by and I don't remember what I was looking at the screen for. I literally I fell asleep with my eyes open, I guess. Because I remember seeing the screen. I remember looking at the screen, reading the screen, but I don't remember what I read. Just Goodwill. We weren't looking for Goodwill games. We were just looking for Goodwill. All right, so we got 4 left on the list, folks. And the only one I'm going to say is going to be really easy would be 7. I think the others are doable, except maybe 2. But I'm not giving out any hints tonight. Nope, no hints this evening. Good luck, Chuck. Good times. Good girl, Sally. Hello, Red. How you doing, my friend?
Yes, it's the $1.98 Beauty Show. An entertainment spectacular if ever there was one.
A good man is hard to find.
But also on this very stage. Tonight, the $1.98
No,
Beauty Show.
a good man is not hard to find. It's the girls that say they want a good man, but they don't.
We will bring you our version of the All-American Beauty. That one
There's a difference, Ask.
boys, but
There's a total difference.
sir, the $1.98 Beauty Show will be bringing you tons of talented and beautiful women every single week. Happy women, terrified women, women singing and dancing and parading about in the latest bathing suits. From the home
They're
of San
good golly, Miss Molly. Sure like the ball. Good home cooking. Good morning, Vietnam. How'd I do? Good as new, not there. Ironically, Good as New was on the original one, but I somehow crashed it. I don't know how I crashed the list.
Here is America's #1 clock watcher, Bud Dyer.
Good morning, America. Have you had your morning beer yet?
Welcome once again to Beat the Clock, the show you can have the time of your
Good
life.
as it gets?
Time for big time prices.
Good looking? Yes, we are. We always strive to look our best. The only thing is, I just didn't put the tie on. And that's because I'm in the wrong shirt for the tie tonight. Now, if you caught me, if I'd come on Tuesday, I was going to be dressed up. Good and sober. Only if you got jets, Spock. Otherwise, nah. It's good and party ready. Now, if you're on the AA thing, then it's good and sober. Let's see. Okay, so put Kegler and me in the room. Kegs would have to be the bad cop. Kegs would have to be the bad cop. Good and dandy. Good girl gone bad. Goodness sake. Good and plenty. Ooh. Yeah, do they still make those? Because I know they make Mike and Ike's now. I'm trying to remember if they still make Good and Plenty's. Wow, I really thought number 7 was going to come off. Like I said, 2, 4, and 5 I figured were a little harder. But I really thought the right side of the board was going to get cleaned up. Good golly, Miss Molly. Sure like the ball. Good golly, Miss Molly. And what's the next line? There we go. You guys started to have me worried, Ask. I figured somebody. Okay, so they still do good and plenty. I was never a fan of Boston baked beans. The funny thing is, I can eat good and plenty's, Ike's and Mike's and Ike's. There's one other one that's similar to it, but I could never do Boston baked beans.
Name in cosmetics presents
I don't know why.
4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yes, the $64,000 question. And now, the star of our show, where knowledge...
Oh, look at this. Ask Mike clean out the list for you guys in 2 minutes. Good enough is just not good enough to make the list tonight. Boston baked beans are more mealy. I'm trying to remember. I want to say... And again, it's been so long since I've had them. I want to say they were too cherry for me. But that doesn't sound right because I like cherries. I'm trying to remember. Why did I not like Boston baked beans? I mean, they were just same old jelly beans as everything else. Or maybe it was because they were too cinnamony. It might have been the cinnamon. No. The Boston baked beans were just basically red jelly beans. The Boston baked, the candy were just basically dark red or dark brown jelly beans. That's all, the only color they would make them in. And I can't remember. They're still sold. I know they're still sold. I'll have to see if I can find some. You can usually only get them like in like convenience stores. That's the only place you would be able to get them anymore. All right. So, what do I always wish you guys at the end of the show? Number 5, I wish everybody gets on every episode before we get out of here. Be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors, because karma, good karma is going to feed you back. You still see him at the theater. I haven't seen him at a theater but I haven't been to a theater in probably 5 years. I think the last movie we went to a theater to see was Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman. And number 2, just basically nobody had any good thinking. No good thinking. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, let's find out who's going to score points and who's going home with more stuff. And we start with Spock, who basically called Thursday Friday, but it paid off to 40 whammies. But he did get one thing right. It is evening time. So the computer just basically had a momentary lapse of goodwill. Wow, goodwill for Spock. For 95 whammies. I'm going to be honest, Red. There are only two movies I really want to see in the theater right now. And that's Green Knight and Doom. That's it. Anything else I can handle waiting till it comes to a home streaming system. And I wouldn't miss it. I think the only movie that I have yet to see stream that I want to see is The Purge. I can wait till James Bond comes to home theaters now. To me, going to the theater is basically when you have nothing to do and you just want to get out of the house. That's how I feel about it lately. But no, like I said, the only two movies that have me interested right now in going to a theater to see them are The Green Knight and Doom.
For $20,000, it must be exact.
Backseat driver.
All right, then we turn our attention to Ask, who, after a while, good God, it took him a while, he made up on the list because he has 20 whammies, which is good on you for the small prize. But knowing the good Samaritan he is, he's going to tell me, like, yeah, put it back in the box. 30 whammies. And that means we put Ask with a second two-player game and a third small. Cool. Oh, and by the way, guys, I got Mark's package ready, so I'm going to be doing, like I said, I'm holding off on sending anything till I do the car shop. Once that's done, packages are going to be going out left and right, just so you guys know. Like I said, the car is the one thing holding me back. And so I am literally just waiting on the insurance company to say, this is X amount of money to fix it. And I'm going to say, nope, this is X amount of money to add to the trade-in. I'm getting a new one. And finally, did Kegler. No, he did not. But he did get 50 whammies on the board. Oh, I'm not surprised. Because nobody's shipping, nobody's sending. So they basically had to make money somewhere. Trust me. And I don't discuss the COVID thing on the channel just because. But I will still say, if you still got the shot, you're an idiot. Sorry, that's how I feel. Because it was before the shot, you had to wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart. Okay, now we got the shot. Now you got to wear a mask and still stay 6 feet apart, and you can't go inside without it. Oh, look at this. Ask. I was not expecting that. Thank you much, Buck. I greatly appreciate that. Ask, you get to take a shot at the vault. It has been a while since the wheel has actually given up a vault shot. So ask. I just need a 4-digit number from you. I can understand if you are high risk. But if you are in your 20s and 30s like most of y'all are, I didn't see a point in it. That was what the shot was supposed to clear up. And then as soon as the shot came out, they're like, "Oh no, we got Delta. We're not sure that this is going to prevent Delta." And it was so basically we went right back to the beginning. All right, Ass says he would like 8, 5, 1, 1. Let's lock that in for Ask. And let's find out if Ask gets to add to his little 2 pile over here. Because that's all you got right now, Ask, for 2. This is your pile, just so you know. Because see, it even has your name on it. Did we open the vault? No, we didn't. Dang it. We're trying. We are trying, I promise. I do not keep the vault closed intentionally. I like giving out stuff. All right, so with that, I am going to get us over. No, yours was one of the ones that got shipped, Spock. I think. I think yours is one of those that got shipped. Yeah, yours was in like the last batch I had shipped. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am looking for a couple of celebrities to participate on Discord. If you are not a celebrity, you can still participate on the Triv Now app, which should be right there. And to help you guys out for tonight only, there are no trivia questions, so to speak. All right? Because tonight we are going to be playing wordplay. is that not restarting? All right, hold on. Let me look at something. Oh, because I have to do that. So if you are interested in being a celebrity, please feel free to join the main studio. And if I have to, I'll play celebrity. I'll play as a celebrity for this because I don't know which questions and answers are going to come up. And I need 2 players. And again, if you are not one of my 2 players, you can participate on Triv Now. What are you doing if you're taking in a rondeau? You're reading a poem. All right. So I'm going to load the board up. And again, I need 2 players and I need at least 2 celebrities. If I can get a third one, great. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Hello, how is everybody doing?
We are having fun today.
That is good. Very good.
All right, let me get the correct screen up. Okay, let me know if you see the blue wordplay form.
I do not.
Okay. Let me try that again. There we go. So I'm looking for 1 more celebrity and 2 contestants. If you are interested in either or, please let me know. Yeah, I felt bad I couldn't make it on Tuesday. I was like, I figured the 7:30 time thing was going to be perfect. And wifey told me I needed to go shopping.
So you go shopping.
So I had to go shopping. Why is it my fun always loses to our better halves?
Because we're not sure what we're going to do when we go to sleep.
Or we're going to wake up with a knife in our back.
Right. I will give up a day of doing stuff if the wife's angry.
No, see, if she gets angry, I leave. I leave. But the good news is mine is just sick. So she's not, she is in a can I please do this mode.
That's a good thing,
I thought so too.
as opposed to the spinning head, vomiting, get out of here, go away, kind of mood. Like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
out the
exactly.
door.
No
Just,
pea
yeah,
soup
tell me quick.
anywhere. All right, so like I said, guys, we're looking for 2 players and 1 more celebrity. And I am trying to make sure I got everything I need where I need them. All right, for those of you that have never seen wordplay before, there are 13 words on the board. Because I don't like cheaters that go looking up definitions before it's their time. When we get our 2 players, player 1, who is currently where Nerdy's character is, will choose 1 number on the board. We will reveal that word. Each of our celebrities will give what they think is the right definition. So, Kegs, you remember how we did Hollywood Squares?
Yes.
It's the same principle, those bottom 3 lines. You just basically pick one.
Okay. So I don't need to be on Discord around Trip now.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Unless you think you're going to pick wrong.
Well, there's always a chance I'll pick wrong. Always a chance.
Well, here was the thing, because the last time I did this, I forgot that it picked the words at random, it picks the definitions at random. 5 of the words were phobias. The problem was, every time it picked a phobia word, it would only give me 1 phobia definition. So it was like, it was really easy. It's just phobia. Okay, this one has fear in it. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. It's got to be the fear one.
Right.
So I finally fixed that problem. 99% of it. So the definition should be a little more difficult. I don't know. Why are you getting an echo, Spock? I am not seeing a reason for an echo. Let me look something.
Is it on my end?
No, he says it's on mine. Oh, it's on you. Okay, he said it was on Kegler.
Oh, hooray.
I don't know. I didn't hear. I heard like half an echo 1 point and it disappeared.
Let's see. Is that a little bit better?
Yep, I'm not hearing it. So, Spock, let me know if you are. So I'm looking for 2 players, and I would like 1 more celebrity if possible. I know how I can fake the 3rd celebrity, but I don't want to fake it. We just basically give Red 3rd choice of every definition. Says he won't get on Discord. He says it still am. It's like a harmonic on your mic. Let me see. Go ahead and give me another few words, Kegs.
Just a few words. Not that many.
Yeah, I'm not getting it, Spock. I'm getting this static when he's not saying anything, but that's about it. Check and see if noise suppression's off or on. Ah, quiet. Where's my?
Let's see. Is that better? Is it still kind of?
I'm gonna play a hunch. I still hear it like staticky when you're not talking.
Doing that didn't help because I just heard it in mine.
What is that? The noise suppression?
I'm gonna check here. I bet I have it on. See. Is that a little better?
I think so, but I'm getting old and deep in my old age.
I think I did have the suppression on, so I turned that off. So hopefully that's gonna help it a little bit.
Yeah, now it sounds better to me.
Spock, is that better for you? Has the suppression gone away?
Where's
Are
everybody?
the medicines working?
Are you still hearing voices?
Do you hear an echo, 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 echo?
Spock says he's still hearing a I'm not hearing the harmonic. That's like what was it? The Boy Scout took his Scoutmaster, or the Scoutmaster took the Boy Scout out to the Grand Canyon one year. So let me show you something really amazing. And he starts shouting out words. Food, 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 food. It echoes all the way down. Terrific, 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 terrific. He keeps going. He throws a few more words out there, and the Scoutmaster goes, "Watch this, baloney." Doesn't hear an echo. So the Boy Scout gets out there and says, "Let me try one. My Scoutmaster is really a good guy. My Scoutmaster is really a good guy. My Scoutmaster is a really good guy." And down at the end, you hear, "Baloney."
That was good. Now I think I found the problem on mine. Hopefully that fixed it. If it didn't, then I don't have any idea what happened.
If
So
it didn't fix it, Spot,
I had two Discord channels open, so that might have been the problem.
that might have been it. So Spot, that's why you gotta clean the peanut butter out once in a while. You just get the Q-tip, really get it in there, and where's Dark? Dark always plays. I need 2 players. Come on, players. Somebody step up. Like I said, I can fake the third celebrity. I can't fake the 2 players.
Yeah, who are we missing?
We're missing a lot of
Missing
people.
Murph.
I think Murph is still sick.
Ah.
I think the bug got her bad this weekend because she got on Discord with me for like 3 minutes, and I could barely make her out at times.
That's not good.
No, that's not Murphy.
No. If you have trouble making up Murphy, then that's kind of a. You okay, Murphy? Okay. Just take. Get some orange juice. Take some meds.
See, that's the worst thing with Bubbles. When she gets sick, I was like, all right, hon, I left you some chicken soup in the cupboard. I don't like chicken soup. It's the best thing for you. But she's like, nope, I just want Coke, Coke, and Coke. Really?
That's really not good for you either, though, unless you're drinking it.
Well, that's what I mean.
Okay. You confused me there for a second. Like, if you're sick and you're putting stuff through your nose, that's not good. That's not going to help you feel anything. It could help you feel better for like half an hour.
The worst thing was, though, is like the worst thing you can do is drink carbonated beverages. That's what I tell her. So I had bought her like a couple of quarts of V8 juices. She won't touch them. And then she gets on me for not eating healthier.
Well, V8 is not like, top shelf tomato juice.
No, but it's still fruit juice.
Debatable. Tomato juice that's vegetable juice. It says right on it, V8. It doesn't say F8.
No. This is like that V8 splash stuff, like the strawberry, kiwi, and the mango.
Oh, those are fine. I thought you meant like V8, like the.
No. I can't even touch that.
I would just have thrown it at you. Like, this is. It's like I'll bomb it right now just to smell it if I have V8 in front of me.
Let's put it this way. I had one. This was a while ago. Bubbles bought me stuff for the bar. She bought me like a ton of alcohol, ton of mixers, and she included one bottle of V8 juice, right? I'm mixing everything up except the V8 juice. I get done, I open up the fridge. What's the only thing left in the fridge? One unopened bottle of V8. Even I have my healthy food limitations. All right, I'm going to do this while we're waiting.
So unopened, was it green yet? Because it hadn't been opened?
No, it was like, when you pick the bottle up, it was like red. It was like a red brick. I am not kidding.
Oh, like reddish brown almost?
Yep.
Like clay colored?
Yep.
Adobe colored, if you would?
It was paint is what it turned into. Because I swear, I pick up the bottle, and when you pick the bottle up, you have just enough to like break gravity for a moment. I swear the insides of the bottle went straight up and straight down like one solid paint brick. I swear it did. I swear on my father's grave. I had to think about that because I can't swear on my grandmother's or my mom's. All right, folks. I'm looking for 2 players. You don't even have to be on Trip Now to play if you don't want to. Trip Now is just for the audience. Why is it so hard for me to get people to participate? What am I doing wrong, Kegs?
That's a good question. I know there's a lot of people that are probably Marvel's just came out with their new season yesterday, I think.
Oh,
And I think LK has a stream coming out in the next half hour.
probably knowing him.
I thought he had. No, he had it.
No,
Maybe
he's off.
didn't do it.
He took tonight
He's off today. That's right.
He took tonight off.
And a lot of the people that we play with across the pond, it's 4 in the morning over there.
Yep. That's because I can't watch Twitch at work, so I can't play with them during the weeks. Come on, folks. We're looking for 2 people. Otherwise, it's just me and Kate talking about anything we want to talk about, and that could be very, very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Otherwise, I can just give my comment about the Cowboys and Steelers game that's on right now.
Yeah. Is it preseason already?
Yeah, Hall of Fame game is today.
See, shows how much attention I'm paying. I didn't even realize it was preseason today. Wait, why are they doing a Hall of Fame game on a Thursday? It's supposed to be Hall of Fame ceremony.
It's supposed to be, but I think they're trying to up Thursday night football. It's like, hey, look, there's football on Thursday night, and it's Dallas and Pittsburgh, and unless you're a Cowboys fan or Steelers fan, which is what?
That means you're sick and
Probably 20% of the country. Then the other 10% are Packer fans, and then everybody's like, nobody cares because Prescott's not playing, Elliott's not playing, Big Ben's not playing. The only thing it's good for is to watch McCarthy as the Cowboys coach, just see him on the sidelines, because Green Bay fans still loathe him to this day.
For leaving? I don't blame them.
No. But I think they got a better coach out of it, and now with all the other stuff that's going on with the GM, now Packer fans, it's like half of them are like, it was like when Favre left.
Mm-hmm.
It's like half the people were like, "Oh, Brett Favre doesn't want to be here." It's like, no, Brett Favre doesn't want to do any of the other crap. Doesn't want to do all that off-season stuff. He doesn't want to go to OTAs. Doesn't want to go to mini camps. He just wants to say, "Okay, here we go."
Exactly.
We're gonna. And half the people were on Brett Favre's side, and the other half were like, "Get Brett Favre out of here." Fast forward it to 17 years later, it's the same stupid thing with some of these Packer fans. Like, oh, he's California cool, blah blah blah. And the other half, like, you guys want to be the Detroit Lions next year? You want to be 5-12 in the basement? Yeah, you don't have Rodgers. That's where you're going to be at.
Oh, shut up. Don't remind me, because that's what my boys are going to be. I don't see Winston doing more than 6 wins. I don't.
Wait, you still have Michael Thomas, though.
Yeah, but he's already out for the first 2 games, I think.
Of preseason or regular season?
Regular season. They were trying to get him to. They had him avoid surgery all of the off season, and then about a week and a half before training camp started, they said, "No, we got to do surgery."
Of course. We still got Kamara, but Kamara's going to have 100 carries in the first 3 games.
Oh, jeez.
They're going to wear him to bleep out. And they play. Do they play Green Bay early? No, they don't. That's their schedule. I thought they had a tough beginning schedule.
We always have a tough beginning schedule. Always. It never fails. Because we always get either playoff teams early, or we
Yeah, it looks like you are.
or we get teams that have like a brand new quarterback coach system that nobody knows how to prepare for. Because
Your schedule's not that bad at the beginning. You start out at home against, oh, good. Oh, who were we just talking about? Aaron Rodgers. So opening night or opening week they play Green Bay, but it's at New Orleans. Then they travel to Carolina. Then they travel to New England. Then they host the New York Football Giants. So that's not a bad 4 games.
okay, I can live with that. I don't like playing the conference game early, but
But it's Carolina though.
I can live with that. See, this is.
I don't even know who Carolina has as their quarterback right now. No, Teddy is in Denver. Did
Bridgewater?
they draft one?
Wait, did Bridgewater go to Denver?
Thought he did.
I thought he stayed.
I don't know if he stayed with Carolina. I thought he was. I thought they jettisoned him out.
Just got a commercial for a new Clint Eastwood movie titled Cry Macho.
Yeah, Teddy is in Denver right now.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Carolina thought about signing Tebow. I remember that.
Which would have been funny as can be. But now he's the tight end for Jacksonville.
But see, here's the thing about New Orleans. If we start September 3-1 or better, we end up with a winning season. If we start 2-2, we either go 7-9 or 8-8. If we start 1-3, it's going to be a long season.
If you start 1-3 with the schedule you guys have, that's the problem.
It's going to be
I don't see you beating the Packers. Carolina. Oh, that's right. They got Darnold.
Oh, that's
from the
right.
Jets.
Sam Darnold.
Okay, you get Sam Darnold will give you guys 3 touchdowns himself because he's going to throw it to every player that is in gold and black. New England, if Cam Newton is Cam from his MVP seasons with Carolina, that might be a trouble game. But even then, that's an old. That's the old regime in New England. You should be good there. The Giants, that's another game I'm not worried about. Shouldn't be. And then you get to go to Washington.
So I
see 3-2, 4-1 at best, unless Jameis Winston's just so bad, awfully bad. Maybe 1-4, but I don't even think that's. I see at least 3-2 for sure. And then you have the week off, and then the schedule gets a little bit tough with in that game against Russell Wilson in Seattle.
Ugh, my nemesis.
And then coming off of that break, hey, you get to host Tom Brady on that next Sunday. That's a pisser. That's a pisser part of the schedule right there.
Here's the funny thing: we can beat Tom Brady in the regular season. I have no worries about that. Is basically you beat him twice in a regular season. You don't beat him a third time. So if you have
that's why they just need to lay down one game in the regular season.
Just throw.
Say, fine, Tom, you beat us. Okay. Then we'll get them in the playoffs.
But yeah, it was like when we lost to Tampa. It was I didn't even watch. I'm like 3 times, 1 player, not happening. Especially when Drew was throwing as bad as he was. I'm trying, Spock. I'm trying.
Drew looked like he was throwing a frisbee in like a downpour.
He had no arm strength left.
And balls that normally he'd throw 50 yards, he threw 15 yards. And you can tell he's just trying to throw the piss out of the ball. And you see it going, you're like, oh, that looks like my wedge that I usually hit. Where normally it'd look like somebody hitting a driver where you can just see the spiral on it. No, this one was like straight up. Like that wouldn't even get out of the silo. And then straight back down. Like,
All right, why is it not working?
Murphy, hello.
Why is my wheel spin not working now? No, it does this on occasion, Spock. You know, it's one of those where I have to figure out why it sticks. Oh no, there's the no common elements. No common elements. Oh, damn, it's just weird. Let me try that one. All right, I'll owe you one, Spock. Let me put it on the sheet. I'll just keep trying until it comes up.
Who is Ben DiNucci?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's a quarter. Okay. He's a rookie quarterback from James Madison. Well, he's quarterbacking right now for Dallas. That should tell you all you need to know about this game. Garrett Gilbert's still in the league?
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
You mean Blaine Gabbert?
No, Garrett Gilbert.
I'm
trying to figure out where he played at. I thought he was from. He was a Cardinals pick or Rams pick in 2014. He's 30 years old and he's starting for Dallas because they're not going to put in Dak. Cooper Rush? What kind of game is this?
It's a preseason game.
Cooper Rush. I'm thinking this is like the beginning of Major League. I'm just looking at these players and like, who the hell are these guys? Cooper Rush, Ben DiNucci, Ray McLeod. What is this? Who are these guys?
And that's why
they're not going to be on the roster. If they are on the roster, they're going to be special teams.
Week one is usually your immediate backup players. That's usually who start week one. Week two is players that are not even going to be on the roster by the end of the preseason.
They can call me. I'm 47. I can be a kicker. I can miss field goals all over the place. I don't care. Just ask me to kick. It's like, oh, can you make a 20-yard field goal? It's like, do I get a tee to put it on? Is anybody going to rush me? I'll kick it. I guarantee I'll hit somebody right in their helmet.
I think the only position I could play anymore is water boy.
I can be a long snapper. That's about it.
I couldn't even do long snapping. I used to be able to punt. and I could be a once in a blue moon Wildcat quarterback.
Well, see, you're taller than I am by a good
Oh yeah.
7 inches. I'd be like a scat back.
Well, you know what they would put me on the flag football team for? This is the only reason they would have me. Is because nobody else wanted to play left tackle. So it was 6'5", slow as molasses, left tackle. I get the worst defensive ends to put up with. It was just basically, okay, just every play goes to the right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like I think when I played, we had guys that were about like 5'9", 5'10" that were playing that until we actually had to ask two brothers two guys that were brothers to play with us, and they were 6'5" and 6'5". So we're like, okay, we're gonna put you guys on both ends, because all we did was run the ball. It's like we're running the ball, and we had nobody that was taller than 6 foot. Like, oh my goodness, we're just getting.
No, they would put me in the front on kickoffs because everybody had a habit of kicking low. So my job was just to stand there, raise my arms, and try to touch the ball before it went down the field. That was my job.
Was it? I see Murphy. Are you there?
Yeah, we were just talking. I came in here hearing Kessler say, "You're about 7 inches," and I didn't hear what before.
7 inches shorter, not no. Murphy, see, this is why we need to have Murphy on there. Just for that fact that I only heard 7 inches and then didn't hear anything else.
Yeah.
Great. Now we're putting that thought in her head. Great.
Braggart.
But it's also I'm getting more credit because I also hang out in Ash's Discord a lot. So yeah.
I'm sure you hear plenty in that.
Yeah.
They're all nice, prim and proper when they're on just the stream. You get them off stream, holy ball.
You get them off stream.
You bollocks and all this other like.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like,
and Murphy's mom worries about me being strange, and she lets her listen to them.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh, but they're British though. It's okay. They're British. It's okay. I say stuff you get. I just say the damn word. But they just they'll dance around it, but then they'll get really cheeky.
And then I look up what they say, and then I regret looking up things they say because I don't know what they mean. So
Yeah, they'll get cheeky on there.
I look it up, and then I'm like, probably shouldn't. If you don't know it, probably better not to look it up. You know?
Don't. If you hear anything off Ashes, just go. Okay.
Yeah.
Just think of a word of this. Okay. Okay. No. You're like, oh, wait, that's what that means?
Yeah.
Like, you can say stuff over there that you say over here that would get you immediately kicked off.
Hey,
But because it's just kind of like a slang term, there's slang terms over there you can't say over here. I think the same way that we can't say, like, they can't say our slang terms over there. Because there's, like, totally different meanings.
Well, wait a minute. I'm half and half, so I'm allowed to do either or.
Okay, well, we'll just wait for Twitch to go, oh, yeah, one half and half. Oh, good. You're banned on the American side and the British side now. That's better. Tally-ho.
That was exactly what would happen.
Oh, we have Wits on. I'll just love Ben to just come on and go, oh, we have Wits on here. I'm looking at this and it says, oh, the Indie Dice playlist. Oh, you're banned. Oh, okay.
It'll be the 10 words you can't say on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. I think I've probably said about 10 of all 10 of them in my lifetime. On Twitch, I've probably said it 0 times. I do not want to be blackballed at all. And I don't even stream, which is the kick in the jump.
Can you get banned off Twitch if you don't stream?
No,
No. So if you don't stream, they can't. Yeah. Okay.
no.
Yeah, they can't get me.
You,
But I'm sure they can find my name and snitches get stitches. That's all I'm gonna say.
So if you have voice, if you have like donations on and it reads out, say the N word, that streamer gets banned. The person who send it doesn't get any repercussions, right?
pretty much.
We're not gonna try that though tonight, Murphy,
No, I know.
because we were.
Because I've heard it happens, and I'm like, well, don't you think the person should who sent it, who donated money and did that, should get repercussions too instead of the streamer? You know? Because as a voice donation, you don't know what someone's gonna send and say on that. You know?
I think a lot of it is just it's the other people that are on the channel with them don't know who said it and blah blah blah, and then they'll just do their own self-imposing. If you see this person on here, they got so and so get kicked off because they used this language on their channel, so don't let them on.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of like that blacklisting that they had, during the 50s and 60s for Hollywood.
I don't know. I wasn't around then, so I don't know.
Neither was I, but I heard about it, and I didn't read it on the internet.
I don't know how old you are.
I just said how old I was.
I don't know. I don't know.
Didn't I say how old I was, like, about 5 minutes? Well, it was
No, you
like
said how tall.
right as it came out.
You said how long you were.
No, I did not say how long it was. No, I did not say that.
I don't know how old you are. Who knows? I know you're older than me. I don't, but you could be I don't know. You could have been alive in the 50s or 60s or something. I don't know.
No. No, I was not alive in the 50s or the 60s.
Okay. Well, good to know.
I was alive. I was barely alive in the 70s.
Okay. So, okay. I was even thought of
Barely alive right now.
70s or 80s. I wasn't even thought of in the 80s either.
That's right, because Murphy is a youngin. Ow.
Yeah.
Hey,
So we're looking for like one other person to come in and play, or 2 people to come in and play. Come on, because we're sick about talking about 7 inches on here. Is what we're sick about talking about right now. Oh, thank you for that noise. What was that?
That was
Spook twist. Oh,
Yeah,
very
it's
nice. The twist sense. Enjoy the sub.
I don't know. I'm interested, but I don't.
Oh, Twisted, come on in and play because
I don't know what this game is. I just came in here because people were in here, so
That's
I
right.
don't know what this game was.
That's why we
Yeah,
call
I
it
don't
a
know what this
Discord
is.
game, Murphy.
it's like it's a kind of similar to Match Game and Hollywood Squares.
Hmm.
So I think we have to figure out what the meaning of a word is.
Oh, okay.
So it'll give us the word, and then it'll give us 3 definitions,
You guys.
and we gotta figure out which one is the correct definition.
So basically, what will happen is when I get 2 contestants, because Spock won't play.
Spock has bad internet, that's why.
Well, you got no problem.
No,
Jack.
Spock is just scared to play against me. That's what it is. He is scared. But if he has bad internet, that's fine too. And if he doesn't want to talk, you don't have to talk, because I'll do all the
Stop
talking.
building something and come play. You can stop building something for a second and come play. No, don't do that. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, but yeah. So listen, I was playing 25. words are less in Asher's stream, and I was playing it, and it was funny because I wasn't watching the how many words I had, so I start talking. I have it's the round where you have like 20 words to get the kids. I mean, get them to figure it out.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just talking, and Curtis and Toad's getting mad, and Curtis is laughing because I use like 4 words on one.
On one definition. Yep.
Yeah. And they had me do a redo, but it was like, oh, I didn't see how many words I was saying. I was just talking. And so every word I said,
Every
He
word
put
you say
credit-
counts against you.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, it was like, just stop. And then he did a redo, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was like, I don't know. But yeah, it was like,
Oh, there's 8 words right there, Coach. Wait. There's 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Where is my 20? I actually have a version of it. We'll do it like on a Sunday.
dang, Twisted. How many prizes do you have? You had a whole cabinet. You had to get a whole cabinet, dude. How many do you have, Twisted?
No, the question is, ask Red how many he's got.
I think I saw red stuff on Storage Wars one time. He had so much stuff.
Looking for 3 storage spaces. Well, dang. What? Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute now, Spot, because I
Oh.
can send you the Castle Grayskull set.
Oh, I thought Spock was saying how much he got here too. Just different stuff. Okay.
No, Spike's never gotten a big box from me. He's gotten lots of little ones.
Red, I know you're in chat. How many do you have? How much do you have, Red?
Let me see. Hold on. Is it up there? Let me see if it's in the chat. Let me see. He put a picture up somewhere. I can't remember if he sent it to me or if he posted it.
That's 40.
I'm trying to remember.
Wait, Twisted has a pop. Wait, a pop like the
Funkos,
pop,
yes.
pop dolls, the Funko Pops.
Yep. He got the first one he ever got was from me.
Son of a.
And then he got a few.
I think I only had. I think mine was the gold. The gold Ant-Man one?
Yep.
Okay.
And you can always do what Kegler does. Kegler basically tells me if he wins something and he doesn't want it, just keep it till the next time.
Huh, pretty much.
Because like I said,
That's if Mrs. Keggs is over my shoulder, though, too.
That's true. Because Keggs is a box with 2 items in it. Those are he's getting.
Yeah, and Mrs. Keggs is still waiting for the one. She's like, what the bleep is that? I'm like, I
Does
don't
your
know.
wife not like you getting all these prizes? Does your wife not like you getting all this stuff?
We have enough crap in this house right now. We've got a garage full of just stuff
Hey,
that we don't know what to do with.
I was going to say,
It's like, why are you getting more stuff? It's like, well, no.
Well,
That
they
one-
one games.
The one I'm going to give to, when I coach bowling, one of the kids is now getting married, I think this coming year. Like, so that'll be the gift for him. Like, he'll look at me and go, like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't know. Look it up online. I don't know. It's like it's supposed to be some sort of like it's supposed to be like a yin and yang thing. I don't know. It's like, why did they make it? I don't know. Buy some clothes for him. Put some Barbie doll clothes on him or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be what? Was it pudding holders or something like that?
What, the one that's coming?
Yeah.
No, it's the two anime girls sitting on the pudding cup.
Yeah, there you go. And he likes pudding. So there, boom, done. I'm sure his wife won't be happy about it, or his fiance, but guess what? It's for both of you. It's a gift.
So I did watch that Who Wants to Be not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Deal one. I watched the video back after I found out that I lost out on what's it called?
Oh, the one where I actually won the $1 million.
Yeah.
We're like everybody's leaving, and
Said, oh yeah, Kepler said to give it to anyone who was here, and he's the only one here. So
Mark was the only one here.
Yep.
Mark got $50K out of it.
Yep. And then I realized I lost out of $50K, so I went back. So was that your choices, Kepler, or was that your son's?
All the choices were the son. The son said take 18 and ride it.
Oh.
And the only reason why I picked 26.
For you winning that, what did he get? What did he win?
What I give to my son?
Yeah, he picked $1 million. He had
He gets nothing out of it.
He laughed.
Absolutely nothing. He gets a house and he gets shelter.
You get nothing. No real money. You're like,
He
not
look-
real money.
He was pissed. I've never seen a 4-year-old just get off of my lap and just go upstairs. I'm like, where's the dishes one? Where's the bathroom? Where's the clean this? Like, that's a different game. He's like, oh,
That's the game I do.
jumped down and went upstairs. I'm like, okay.
This is the game I do for you at home. This is not,
like-
this
and-
is not gonna entertain.
And he was like, don't, it's like, you're staying with 18, I don't care what it is. Like, he's like, I stay with 18, don't care. And walked upstairs. I'm like, okay. And I left 26 because that's my character. So that's the only reason why 26 is left at the end. Just in case it was like $1 in the million or $1 in 750,000.
Yeah, he's like, where is it? If I put $1 million, do I not get chores? No, you do. You still do.
There you go, Spock. Now it's
This
working.
is not, no chore or chore deal or no deal.
Well, no, that's why he wanted to get the $1 million one. Because there was, I think, the way I play it, it's like the 500, 750, and $1 million means you don't have to do chores.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's chores to do on all the other ones.
Yeah. And he's like, where's no chores? And he got mad. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, you don't have to do chores. Where the are you going? And it was also like 8 o'clock too.
yeah.
And he's 4.
Yeah.
He's just
4
had
going
energy for
on
another 2 hours.
15.
He should have had energy for another 2 hours.
You would think he would, but he doesn't. I've seen him just sleep at like he'll just be all like, "Ah."
Then he cracks.
Like, where did he go? Oh, he's sleeping on the couch there. Oh, is he?
Yeah, he cracks.
Then I gotta try to pick him up, and he's like, and I'll pick him up, and he'll kind of like wake up real quick and go, "Where's Mom?" Like, Mom's upstairs. I'm gonna take you upstairs. No, I wouldn't. I'm gonna take you upstairs.
Then you have to call your wife.
So I gotta walk upstairs and talk to Mrs. Keggs
Tell her to come downstairs.
to come downstairs to get the son to take upstairs. Like, well, why didn't you bring the son upstairs? So you talk to him about that.
Because he's refusing. He's refusing to let me. He's throwing a tantrum because
Oh yeah.
he wants you. He wants you. He doesn't want me to bring him up. He wants you. So
I tried doing it one time, and he let out a scream, and Mrs. Cakes jumped out of bed and said, "What's going on down here?" Like he wants to go to bed.
then go to bed.
Well, it's like, what were you trying to do? It's like I was trying to pick him up to go to bed. Looks at him and goes, "Why won't you let Daddy take you to bed?" "I want you to take me to bed."
Mama's boy.
Never do it again. If he falls asleep on the couch, find the reason.
That's where I sleep sometimes because I'm usually in trouble.
Oh, you guys should do me. It's like I'll be at the desk and I'll look up and it's like, oh shit, it's midnight. And
I just stay downstairs and sleep. What the hell?
I like my gaming chair. I can fall asleep in my gaming chair.
Are there contestants for tonight? Yes, there is, Spock.
See? Paul says there is. That means you're in. See, I got Spock and Twisted, but neither one have volunteered yet. They're making
Let me see what I have here.
Spock is. I mean, not Spock. What's he? Yeah. Like you won $1 million. You won the million, and like you needed more. Like you needed more whammies.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you needed more.
Spock, come in. I'll give you 10 grand in whammies. Twisted, you come in too. I'll give you 10 grand.
What about me?
Give Murphy 10 grand in whammies.
Okay. I'm like, what about me?
You get 10 grand in whammies. You get 10 grand in whammies. You get 10 grand in whammies.
You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car.
Well, what about the tax on it? You pay for the taxes. You pay for the taxes. You pay for the taxes. It's a Mini Cooper. Oh yeah. I'm 6'4". How am I gonna fit in a Mini Cooper? Might as well take out the front seat like Bubba Smith did in Police Academy.
Wow.
Because there's no way I'm gonna get my ass in that seat and have it go all the way back without having the person behind me have like, unless it's Pinocchio or somebody like that or Jimmy Cricket. Otherwise, they have no space back there.
Hey, Spock! Spock, you come in. Spock, you come in and play, and we'll take all your whammies away. He said that. He says, "That sounds like a good reason not to play." I tried to bang for up some whammies. I'm like, okay, then here's the deal. You come in and play, and we'll take all your whammies away.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm putting Spock and Twisted in.
There we go.
All right.
Fuck your brain.
I gotta remember what Twisted's character's name is, though. Damn it. What is his character?
If you have noise in your background.
Let's see if that's it.
Twisted, you
There
should
we
use
go.
headphones if you have a lot of noise in your background, but otherwise.
Nope, the contestants don't need anything, Twisted.
No, I'm just saying that if sometimes it echoes, or if I don't know.
All right, Spock, you are my starting player. So, Spock, I need you to pick one of the 13 spaces on the board.
Now, who has the echo? Me and him?
Nope.
Hello? No, I don't know. So do I need Trip now? I'm on Trip now on my phone. Do I need it if I'm...
Nope, you don't need it, Murphy.
Okay. So,
All right,
let's see.
Spock is going to start with word 8.
Okay, let me do it on my phone then I'm here.
All right, so Kegs, Murphy, I want you to pay attention to the screen on the Discord.
Hold on,
Uh-huh.
switching devices. Hold on.
And the first wordplay is just quarter. Okay? Now, so, Kegs, you see the
Uh-huh.
definitions?
Uh-uh.
Look on the blue screen
Yeah, I don't have a blue screen.
on
We
Discord.
see,
I'm on Discord.
we see what we see is I see it says wordplay quarter, and I see our 3 characters.
Nope, not that one. All right, hold on.
Is it on yours?
Hold on, let me change.
I saw it before. I saw it before, but then it switched.
Oh, it switched? It should not be switching. Change window. Why did it switch? That's not the one it's supposed to be showing. Why is it not showing the form?
There we go. We just saw it.
Which screen are you guys seeing?
The one with the characters.
Let's see. Right now I'm seeing the one that you're broadcasting onto Twitch. So the Twitch one and the Discord one are same.
Yeah.
Why it should not be showing the same one? Ah! Why is it showing the one it's not supposed to show? Change window. Why is it showing that one then? Let me see if that fixes it.
You had it up for like a millisecond.
Second.
Yeah, it's like when you switch to the pages it shows, but then it goes back to this.
It's going back to that one. Why is it going back to that one? It should not be going back to that one. Let me take a look at something.
There it is.
Boom.
That is because I closed out the other slideshow.
Yeah.
Let me see if it does that. Let me see if that fixes it. Why is it showing the wrong screen? All right, now what are we seeing?
I have the behind the scenes look,
Okay, there we go. That's what it's supposed to show.
but not on Twitch. I'm looking at it as the wordplay.
All right, let me do this. Give me a sec. Now my slideshow crashed. I was all ready and it didn't behave.
hello, Red.
Red, how much stuff do you have from Listwitz? How much stuff do you have? How?
Alright, there we go. Now it
How
should be
much?
ready.
Give me a number of stuff, Red. Give me a number of stuff.
Oh, come on. It's not holding the...
Oh yeah, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot, Red.
Let me know which one you guys are seeing.
The one with the characters.
It flashed off the blues one back to the character.
Mm-hmm.
Look over to the right
Uh-huh.
and see if you see another video window. Is there another video window?
There is,
And if you
but when I click on it, I see the blue screen I see on there, but it's... I click on
I'm
it
on
goes
mobile,
before.
so... Let's see.
is it showing the blue board?
I can't get to it. And there it is.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
we
figure
can't
out
know.
why. Like I said, it worked
Okay,
great. And
So now I have the blue screen on yours, and then it just closed.
all right, give me a sec.
Yeah, okay, Red. I follow you.
Why is it? I gotta figure out why I can't get it to keep that one up.
I'm going to follow all Red on Instagram, so.
All right, give me a sec.
We'll get that real quick. I'm trying to find Red on Instagram.
All right. And play a hunch.
Wow. You just post all your prizes on Instagram. Wow. Dang, Red.
There we go. Okay, let's see if that works. Why am I erroring out now? Wait a minute. Why am I erroring out? Shit. All right, give me a sec. I swear this worked. Why is that not working? Why is that not working like it should? This is why I have to learn to play disc with Discord. No, it's literally Spock. This is one that works, but there's a tech thing that I've got to figure out how to do on Discord.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Sorry. I know. Look it up.
Alright, I'm gonna play a hunch. I'm gonna
Us-
play a hunch.
I love you. Also. Nerdy also did prizes like you did, Miss Wits.
What's that?
Nerdy Effect also did prizes like you did because I was just looking at Red's Instagram and he had a lot of prizes from there too.
No, that's stuff that he was given.
Oh, okay.
We actually sent him that Thor hammer from when we were all down in Austin.
Okay. No lost.
All right, now let's see. Screens. I can do it this way though. Where did my Discord just go to? There it went. All right, now tell me what you guys are seeing.
Okay, hold on. I see that, but it's small.
It's going to be small.
Okay.
Let me try something else then. Nope, it doesn't want to do it.
No, it doesn't.
Why does it not want to show this?
Oh, no.
Why does it not want to show that window? Okay. Still small for you, Murphy?
Yeah, but if that's the only way you can do it, I can see it. I can see it. It's just I have to zoom in all the way. I can see it. That's the only way you can do it. It's fine.
All right.
It would be fine. If you can't do it any other way, then that's fine.
I'm good with it.
All right. So here is your word. Your first word is kindergraph. Okay. Now, Kegs, I'm going to give you first definition.
Mhm.
All right, come on, resize. There we go. So, Kegs, what is a kindergraph?
The kindergarten. See, you guys, you're trying to trick me on this one. You think I'm going to give something about, like, kindergarten? No, kindergarten. Kindergarten. Since I am in the wine and booze delivery business, the kindergraph is actually something
He says deliver.
that will actually measure the strength of a specific wine or just any wine, but it's used. You drop it in. It's a kindergraph. It tells you if it's melty, blah 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 blah. It's used for vino. Measures wine.
All right, Murphy. He claims it's a measurement of wine.
Okay.
What do,
So what do I
what-
do?
So what's the actual definition of a kindergraph?
Photograph or
You, you say it's a photograph?
yeah.
I think somebody's drinking the wine that Kegler's supposed to be delivering, guys. No, come on. A kindergraph is very simple. A kindergraph is basically, yeah, okay, you can use it for champagne and stuff, but it's the gases of a champagne. You know, when they put in a cork. It's not the strength of the wine; it's how much carbon dioxide and stuff, how much pressure. Otherwise, you're going to go into the store and you're going to be buying flat champagne.
Are we talking about farts here? Is that the gases, pressure? That's what we're talking about in is farts.
No.
One
Popular
person
word.
talk about farts, measuring gases, pressure, and then a photograph of a child. Because fart jokes are always funny to kids. The answer is mine. It's simple.
All right, Spot.
Simple.
Who has given you the correct answer? Is it an instrument for measuring the strength of wine? Is it an instrument for measuring gaseous pressure? Or is it just a photograph of a child?
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play.
Now, if you are on the Discord or on the
Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry. Thank you.
if you are on the Triv now, you can select one of the three, either Kegler, Listwitz, or Murphy. Who do you guys think gave the right answer? All right, so Spock says it's me. Twisted, if he's wrong, who do you think it is? Oh, that's in your guys' way. All right, he says it's Kegler. Shall we find out? What is a kindergraph? A kindergraph is a photograph of a child. Murphy was the one that got that right.
Oh no, I didn't really know what it is. I just said it was, I just picked a random one.
Which means Spot and Twisted do not get 30 points. That chain is blocked out.
I just picked the most simple one that was on there. The most simplest thing was on there. I'm like, it's that. It's the simplest thing.
Wow.
Oh,
Just
hold on.
wow.
I gotta check something. It's not liking something.
Yeah, it's not like in the fact that we have kindergraph as a photograph of a child.
I mean, I really didn't know. I honestly didn't know that. I just,
That's it. I didn't know either.
literally picked the one that was going to be the easiest. I just picked the one that had the least words, the one that was the simplest.
Twisted with the answer like, I don't trust pink bears. It's Murphy. It's not a pink bear.
All right. Oh.
It's a pink bear with a little part in their head.
It's a Fortnite bear.
Okay, now never trust me. No, never trust Murphy then.
All
It's
right,
a
Twisted.
Fortnite bear. I stand corrected. I'm sorry, Twisted. My fault. I'm sorry. It was a Fortnite bear. Don't trust it.
You were all like, trust that it's Murphy, and then I'm like, it's Fortnite. You're like, no,
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that.
nope, don't trust it.
All right, Twisted, choose your block. All right, word 12. And our word is susurrate. Susurrate. Murphy, since you got the first one right, I'm going to let you give the definition for susurrate. Murphy, you're on mute.
Oh,
Murphy!
I'm on mute. I didn't know that. Okay.
He don't trust pink bears that are from Fortnite. Right there.
That's
He's probably been talking this whole time just on mute.
I
He's like,
was.
like, we can't hear anything.
Okay. I think it's pertaining to Lent lasting 40 days.
I think it's pertaining to Lent lasting 40 days. No. All right, it's to susurrate. You speak really, really soft. You do it really quiet because you don't. It's basically you speak really softly because you don't want somebody to actually hear what you're saying. You're basically whispering. Kegler.
You're doing what? You're whispering?
You're whispering.
You don't whisper. Susurrate is simple. It's simple. Listen to me now. This is a small nut. It's called a nutlet. It's a little itty nut. That's a sucker. That is what it is. That's a susurrate. It's a nutlet. It is Lent and whispering. No, susurrate is a nutlet.
All right, Twisted. Who do you think gave you the correct definition to susurrate? Is it a nutlet, a baby nut? Is it to whisper very quietly? Or is it pertaining to Lent and lasting 40 days? All right, he's going with Kegler. Spock, if he is wrong, who do you think is correct? Going with Listy's whisper. If you're susurrate, are you a nutlet or are you a whisper? Susurrating is to whisper. It is to whisper. And with that, Spock, you have just earned 35 points.
First of all, nobody susurrates on this damn channel. I've never heard anybody susurrate, so the fact that Listy knew that one is ridiculous. First of all. And the Lent part, susurrate. I don't susurrate for 40 days. No. None of it was the right answer, don't care. Twister, you get 35 points in my book for that answer, because that was good.
All right, Spock wants to complete the chain. All right, word 9 is loculus. Loculus. All right. In geography or geometry, there's what's known as the foci and the loci. Okay. The foci is like a certain point within a circle. However, a loci is always farther away. So it's always on the outside. It's literally a point, or it's outside of, so the circle is your urn, so to speak. And basically the loci is what holds it. So it's literally a holder for a geometric shape, holding like basically a round cup. So it's basically an urn holder. Liz TV lying his ass off right now. Kegs.
What the hell was that? What are you telling these people these lies for? Lies, I tell you, they're lies. Totally lies. Here is what I need to do right now. I should have done this earlier. This is what the word means. Please listen to me, because this is actually correct this time. This is correct. Loculus means to censor severely, which I should have done after his earned comment and after the 40 days and 40 nights that Murphy had in there. Ridiculous. I'm censoring this. That is called loculus. Thank you.
Murphy.
I didn't want that one. I didn't want that one, but I didn't want this one. But it's the greasy substance that covers an infanatic's birth.
Censor that one too. That's censored as
That's
well.
the only one I have left, so I had to do that one.
That is ridiculous. Falsehoods. That's
All right,
it's
Twisted.
false news right there. All these are false news.
You've already
Censor
called
it.
me a liar, so who are you going to go with? Or I'm sorry, Spock. I don't know why he said Twisted. So Spock says, loculus is a podium where one speaks. In other words, Spock, that's not one of your definitions.
What are you picking here?
It's a
Censored as well.
This is what it is. It's a Star Trek reference. That's why.
Loculus of Borg. Nobody speaks of that around here on this channel, sir.
We might have to censor Spock as well now. You notice. All right, Spock. Well, whose definition is a loculus corrected? He's going with censor severely. Twisted. You already called me a liar, so. Oh, he's going with mine because he's 0 for 2 with kegs. The correct answer is a small compartment or recess for holding an urn. See, you go outside the urn, you know what you're talking about. Which
Thank
means
you, Red. Thank you, Red.
She read it off a cue card. She read it off a cue card. We read everything off a cue card.
Yeah, I literally just read. I can't make up things. I literally just read what's on there.
Oh, Twisted has taken the lead. So, Twisted, where do we go next? And I got to admit, I screwed that up because I misread my cue card. All right, number 5. And the word is shuck. Murphy, what's your definition for shuck?
Chuck is what Kepler talks. It's nonsense.
Oh, she shoots. She scores.
There we go.
What the hell did you just say, Murphy? Are you saying that I'm nonsense? You're saying
I said it's what you
shock?
talk. It's what you talk. I didn't say you're nonsense. I said it's what you talk.
You're saying I'm shocked.
Yep.
It's nonsense. No, that answer you gave is nonsense. There is a definition for it, and it's not nonsense, and it's not cute because that's what he does. I talk honest. I talk from my heart. That's where I talk from. So your answer, because if you shuck corn, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get into the inner core of the corn. So when you shuck corn, you're trying to get into the inner core. That is what it is. You can compare it to the eyeball. You can compare it to other stuff. But that is the corn, because the corn is the eye of the corn. That's what it is. It's the style in the inner core of the eye. That's what it is. It's the shuck. You shuck it. You get to it.
No.
That's what it is.
You guys are overthinking this. All right.
I never
Yes,
overthink
there's
anything on this
shucking
channel.
and
Ever.
corn, okay? But shuck is a southern word. Believe it or not, southern dialect where everybody in the South basically loves their animals. But people that are known to love their dogs more than anything are known to be shuck. They are dog lovers. It's a southern expression for a dog lover.
What did you just had nonsense like Murphy had. What? One who loves, okay, alright, we'll go with that. Nonsense there, one who loves dogs. I love my beer, hang on. Thank you. Here we go, okay.
All right, Twisted. Who gave you the correct definition for shuck? Kegler says it's basically the inner corner of the eye, sort of like when you're pulling from the end of the corn. I say it's a southern term for someone who loves dogs. And Murphy just says we're full of nonsense. All right, Twisty is going with Murphy. Spock, if he is wrong, who would you take? Oh, you're not going to take a chance to pick anybody else, huh? All right, Twisted, for the points. Is shuck nonsense? It is nonsense. And with that, yeah, it was one of those where
Kepler was like, you read off the cue card. I'm like, yeah, I basically read what it is, so I added something to that. So
It was
Like, what?
basically, I got stuck with the dog's definition. I was like, I have no idea where to go with this one. I had no idea where to go with that one. All right, Spock. Which square would you like? Number 6. All right, no chain. But your word is endomyology. Endomyology. Kegler, define endomyology.
No, I don't want to. I'm done trying to do all this stuff for you guys, to give you words that you don't believe me are. Terrible. It's terrible. So, but I will try to. Because you're not going to pick it anyway. How about that? You're not going to pick. You're not going to. I could just give you some sort of shock answer right here, and you guys wouldn't care about it. It would be nonsense to you guys. That is fine. But I'm going to actually use science. Zoology. So it's a study of endomy is a Galapagos. It's a group of islands. So etymology is the study of an island or or a group of islands. That is my answer. It's a study of a group of islands. Etymology. Think it through. You'll get it, and you'll pick mine, and not do some shock answer and pick somebody else, like the pink bear
No.
or the guy with the top hat.
Nice try, though. All right. Endomyology is a study. It is, for instance, when they laid down that new AstroTurf in the Superdome, they did a study of like what comes up when a runner runs on it, or how much can they divot into turf. It's a sports science. It is the study of various turfs and grass substances. So if they do it in football, they do it in tennis. It is the study of the components of turf. Murphy.
It's the study of it's like the study of COVID and stuff. It's the study of local diseases. Okay. Moving on. Move on. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, Spock, it's a sports science term. I guarantee it. So, Spock, who you taking? All right, Spock says it's Murphy. Twisted?
Wait, is somebody mowing the lawn outside your house, Twisted? Because that just came out of nowhere. I'm like, if you're mowing AstroTurf, that's the wrong thing to do at 10 p.m.
They both went with local diseases. I'm going to admit, I thought my sports science one was a good one.
Hey, Twister, just so you know I have a name. Twister, just so you know I have a name. I'm not called Pink Bear. I just want to.
I'm just going with what Twisted said about you. You're Pink Bear. The Pink Bear from Fortnite, Murphy.
Pink Bear. I'm like, you know I have a name, right? No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Murphy. Twisted, she has a name. It's Murphy. It's not the Pink Bear from Fortnite.
All right, Twisty.
Oh, and you got it right again?
Yep.
Are you sure you're giving me the right definitions here? Because I think these are all twisted up and shucked. That's what I think. They're all nonsense ones. I will not address the pink bear by their name. Wow.
All right, number 7.
Okay, Murphy, that wasn't me. You see that?
No,
on
no, I
the
was in chat. I
Okay.
read that. I read him say that.
All right, I just want
All
to
right,
make sure.
no chain, so this is a straight point value. And the word is myrmecophagus. Myrmecophagus. All right. Myrmecophagus is basically it's a religious term. It's basically, you know how you have the id, the ego, the superego? Well, Myrmecophagus believers believe there are 4 parts to God. It's sort of like the love, then the creator, then the watcher, so to speak. I don't know the 4 terms, but it's basically someone who believes that God has 4 parts to him. You have the Holy Trinity. A Myrmecophagus believer believes there are actually 4 parts. Murphy.
It's feeding on ants. I don't know how to explain that. It's just feeding on ants.
And Kaler.
So we have one person that there's 3 parts of God. As far as I know, there's 3 parts of God. But apparently, there's another 4th part that calls it the Myrmecophagus. You probably thought that Old God was a good movie too.
On good days, yes.
It's George. Well, yeah, George Burns smoking a cigar when he's 90 years old
Exactly.
with John Denver. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the 4th part. Is George Burns. Got it. Betty White's probably gonna be the 5th one. That'll make it Pentagon. Got it. Okay, Murphy feeding ants. What? Who feeds on ants and actually comes up with a name that's that long? Myrmecophagus. Nobody does that. Nobody feeds. First of all, nobody feeds on ants. You know how many ants you have to eat to actually get enough protein during the day?
Anteaters feed on ants.
Okay, I'll let you feed on ants, and then you can come back next week and talk to us about that.
Not even
I said anteaters do.
Well, anteaters do, but that's beside the point. That's a different story altogether. It's not a Myrmecophagus, because here's what it is, and you guys need to learn this. You've seen the movie Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club. The second rule is you don't talk about Fight Club. I don't mean to get graphic, but it is after 10 o'clock. I'm allowed to do it.
Yes, you are.
I'm allowed to talk about it, but it's kind of it's almost like a sacrifice kind of deal. It's the death of somebody in a secret manner, so nobody knows about it. That's what it's called. It's called whatever the frick it is, that one. That Myrmecophagus.
Myrmecophagus.
That's what I said. That's what I was trying to get at there.
He can't even pronounce it, and you think he's giving you the right definition? No. Like I said, I'm telling you, there are people that believe in the Holy Trinity, but there are people that believe there are 4 parts.
There's 4 people, okay. So I'm saying Betty White's the 5th one, that's the Pentagon. That's the 5. Okay.
All right, Twisted. Who gave you the correct definition? Twisty. His internet hicked up. That's all right. That's what happens when you don't believe in 4 parts to God.
Oh, here we go with the 4 parts to God.
Oh.
Surprised he didn't kill somebody in secret manner. That's what I'm surprised about. Yep.
He probably did. That's why he disappeared.
That's why he picked me, because he knows.
All right, Spock. Which one do you think? Going with Kegler as well. So Spock cannot steal the points. What is
just because I can't read the word? I need to get my bifocals on. I'm sorry.
What is Myrmecophagus? It is an ant feeder. Oh, no points.
I really thought I just picked this, like, I think the bullshit answer. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna pick that one.
That one I actually knew, and as soon as you said feeding the ants, I'm like, God dang it, I have the answer for it. I had a good one for it. So then I had to bullshit the death of somebody by a secret manner. Great.
Either you're trying to explain killing of a human in secret matter or just...
Or just say feeding on ants.
Yeah.
They could have been happy with that. They're going somebody killing somebody secretly. Oh, good, I can do the feeding the ants one. I had a good one.
I like the killing one. I just couldn't come up with a joke for it. I couldn't come up with a bad joke for it.
Apparently I couldn't either. But they both picked mine. Don't know how that happened.
Right,
Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear.
2, 3, 4, 5. We are. So you got 2 words each left, or 23 minutes, whichever comes first. So Spock, which word box would you like, my friend? You are trailing by 10 points. Number 10. He's going to stay away from the chain. And I don't blame him right now. And word number 10 is algicide. Kegler. What's algicide?
Algicide. You're giving me algicide. Well, this is a very easy one.
Yeah.
This is easy. Algicide. Listen to me on this one. This makes sense. Algae. Side. Side means C-I-D-E means to kill. What's at the beginning of the word? Algae. Algicide. It's the killer of algae. Very simple. It flows through. You don't have to have any myocele, esophagus, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt word. It's simple. It's algicide. Killer of algae. Done. That's it. Now the other 2 people on the panel can just rip me apart for that, but they know they are wrong.
Yeah. Whose turn is it?
You can have it if you like, or would you like me to go?
No, I was always going to say, do I have to pick one? Do I have to pick one? Because, do I really have to pick one?
Yes.
It's to kill with, like, heat or torture. That's what it is. I'm there.
No.
It's what? It's to kill with what that? With a key?
Heat.
No.
Oh, heat. I thought you said with a key. I'm like, what is? Where's Algerside
No, I'm
killing
gonna
with
tell
a
you, I'm going
key?
to tell you, Kegler is close. Kegler is very close. Okay.
Very close.
Yep. It's basically when your pipes back up. What's the first thing they tell you to do? They basically tell you run through, kill all the roots, right? Well, what they don't tell you is you still got bacteria down there. And we actually had to buy some of this bottled stuff. It's a very thick liquid. It's almost laxative-like that you actually have to pour down the drain so that you kill the bacteria so it can't start rebreeding and the roots don't have anything to feed on. You're trying to kill bacteria with a very thick, laxative-like substance. Trust me, I have to spend a fortune on my pipes for this material.
Okay, whose turn? Who's picking first?
All right. Spock says Kegler is right. So he just says killing of algae.
Listwich just said put Pepto-Bismol down your toilet, you'll be fine.
No, I didn't say
With the
Pepto-Bismol.
laxative. Or
It's a
X-Lax or
laxative-like
something.
substance.
Like substance.
Yeah, it's a thick liquid. Nobody buying. Algicide. Is killing algae. That was an easy one.
And that's why I asked, do I have to pick one?
Yes, you have to pick one.
You could have bullshitted that one. I could have bullshitted the laxative one. But the fact that you said laxative to kill roots, I'm like, you know how many people are like listening right now going, wait, if I take a laxative, it can kill roots? And I'm putting that in my stomach?
Kill the bacteria.
Oh, it said laxative on there.
Yeah, killing bacteria with a laxative-like substance.
Which makes everybody throwing their X-Lax out right. Hey, do you want Duckalax? No, that kills roots. It kills bacteria. We got the Roto-Rooter guy. You saw what happened there. It's like, that's not going into my anal cavity right now. Just to clear that out, no.
Which word would you like,
be
Twisted?
better.
This is basically the longest version of fibbage. All right, Twisted would like word number 1, no chain. And the word is Blarney. Murphy. Define Blarney.
It's skillful. Does that say skillful? Sorry, it's blurry for me, so I can't really see what this says. Does it say skill? Definition 3, does it say
Yes, skillful.
skillful? Okay. I can't, it's blurry, so. It's skillful flattery nonsense. It's like skillful flattery, so. Yeah.
All right, Kegs.
Go figure that Murphy would use the nonsense one. Because once again, this answer is nonsense. Total nonsense. Blarney, it's a very simple term. Very simple. It's like, you know, the Blarney, it's like everybody kisses the Blarney Stone. It's like, why are you kissing the Blarney Stone? No reason. But you take a little piece off of the Blarney Stone. So, it is just, it's a method. They use it with people that work with copper. It's a way to take a little piece of copper off and maybe put an engraving in it. They do it a lot of times for the Claret Cup. for the Open, not the U.S. Open, just the Open, because can offend the British because they had golf first. So, but it's a little way just to put an engraving in, and you make it just so it has an even flow to it. So the tones actually work, and you can actually put people's names in it. So is what it is. It's a method of engraving.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't. You can say whatever you want to. That's
Murph,
true.
you're close. You're close with the nonsense. The gift.
Murphy's
of
never
gab,
close with the nonsense.
The gift of gab, okay, is it gives you the ability to get people to do what you want, right? It's basically you're telling whatever you tell them they're going to do. So if you have the gift of gab, you're going to be able to tell them to do something to put it off of your plate onto theirs. You're going to convince them to do something for you. You're giving it off. You're passing it on. You're fobbing it to someone else. You're putting off anything and you're giving it to someone else. So, there are your 3 definitions. Twisted? Whose definition do you like best? You're going with Listy. All right, Spock says it's Murphy. The gift of gab. The Blarney Stone. Means you have skillful flattery. It is not to convince somebody else to do something like I was going for. It's basically just to flatter someone. And with that, Spock gets the points.
You didn't care that you knew that one too, huh?
Well, I think that one was an easy one.
Yeah, and then yeah.
All right, Spock. Now you have a decision to make. Which would you like for your final word? Number 11. So he is going for a mini chain of 30 plus on the word Stocious. Stocious.
Oh.
Kegs.
Why do I gotta go first again?
All right, I'll go first.
You go first. I'm sick of going first because nobody believes my answers. This is a bunch of chuck. This is a bunch of blarney. It's ridiculous.
It's very simple, folks, even though I'm not there. This gets you Stocious. Guinness. This gets you Stocious. Alcohol. Basically, if you're Stocious, you've gotten drunk. We're going to get Stocious tonight.
No, you're not Stocious. You've been christening the Blarney Stone too. This is a simple one. Stocious is actually there's stuff underneath the bark of trees. Very simple. So when you cut a tree, you get a little bit, especially up in the Midwest, even in towards Vermont, you get maple syrup out of it. That part of the tree is the stoichus part of the tree. It's the soft tissue that's found in the tree. It holds the maple syrup that you cut into the tree to kill, pretty much. Not always. But that gives you the maple syrup. Maple syrup is held in the stoichus part of the tree. So it's the soft tissue that is found in the trees.
All right, Murphy, your definition for
Drunk.
stoichus.
Goodness gracious, stoichus is drunk.
I don't know what this means, so it's like or concerning milk seeds.
So the fact that Murphy doesn't know what it means it's the actual,
Yeah.
pretty much what it is right
The way
now.
this
We might as well
started
go
out
after
so
that.
far. All right, Spock. Is stoichus the description of the soft tissue found in trees? Is it drunk? Or is it millet seed like? Spock says it's Murphy. Twisted. Going with Listy. He says it's drunk as well. For 30 plus points. If you're stoichus, you're drunk.
I honestly didn't know what millet seeds were, so I couldn't really explain it. So I just said I don't know what these are. So
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was the soft. I thought it was the tree tissue. I picked drunk because it was just easy to do. I literally thought it was the tree tissue. All right, Twisted. You have a 10-point lead. You choose the final word of the board. Number 13. All right, word 13 is coif. Who would like to start this one off? Murphy, I'll give you first choice if you want.
what?
Coif.
It's animals or coloration. It's the of animals coloration or markings.
Kegs, you want the next one or shall I?
Wait. What the hell did she just say?
I know I said it really fast, didn't I?
She said it was a wait.
Of an
A
animal's
marking?
coloration or markings, yeah.
A marking on an animal is called a coif. Okay. Okay. Close. But no. See what a coif is. I'm gonna go back to the day of lore when I was just a young child. Just a young child.
Back in times of King Arthur?
Well, not that old. Not that far back. We're talking back like Sally Field days.
Okay.
You know, with like the Flying Nun. Which was what Sally Field was. She's still attractive now. She was very attractive back in the 70s when I was a young pubescent boy whose loins were that will go on to the story. Different part of the story, but it's a cap. It's a cap that nuns wore. So it's just kind of a iron bullish cap. It's a cap that they wore to keep their hair underneath it, so none of the hair came out. Because you know that you don't ever see any nuns that have hair come out of the cap. This is why, because they wear a coif. So that is my answer. It is a kind of a a skullish cap, like what a lot of the rappers wear right now. It's a skull cap which keeps their hair away from that, and they can wear the nun hat, and then they don't see what color hair they're wearing, kind of deal.
Now,
It's the Iron Skull cap. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we'll go to the host of the show for his answer.
all right, you might think it's something that's worn or something that you look when you see coiffure. However, coif is actually an older term. It's a Latin term. And coiffure is a soft, delicate touch, is what you're wearing. But it actually came from an old word meaning that they didn't have a touch or feel. You couldn't touch or feel something. So coiffure went soft. It just kind of went through time. But back in the day, a coif meant you basically lost your sense of touch. You couldn't feel hard or soft whatsoever, and it just went from none to soft over time. It's a loss of a sense of touch. All right, Twisted. For the game. For 55 points plus. Who gave you the correct definition of coif? Kegler. He says it's an iron skull cap. Spot?
Oh, you're laughing about it. Oh, okay. When you see it's right and you win, you'll be
To
just saying,
win,
thank you, Keg, thank you,
you've
Keg.
got to either pick myself or Murphy and hope Twisted's right.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last.
And I say it's the loss of the sense of touch that basically is what it started as, and it melded into coiffure or soft feel. Murphy says it's an animal's colorations or markings. So Spike, who's right? Murphy, because he thinks it relates to hair. All right. For the game. If it's Kegler, Twisted wins. If it's Murphy, Spock wins. If it's Listy, Twisted wins. Coif is an iron skull cap. And with that, $75 points to Twisted to take the game 220 to 135.
Thanks.
But yeah, coif is it's actually not the nun's one. It's a knight's. It's part of the armor.
But it keeps your hair out of the way, and it's just
But yeah,
that's what I was going off of. It was just something that kept your hair out.
That's why I was trying to help you out with the King Arthur thing.
King Arthur, Coolio. Oh, thanks, Twisted. Yeah,
So
I get some right. I'm just a celebrity up here. I don't know everything. I just try to bullshit out stuff sometimes.
I'm still mad I bullshitted the right one on the urn, and I didn't because I didn't know the urn.
That was
And
so good.
I bullshitted it because I was thinking inside the cup and outside the cup. And then I realized it was like, no, it's something that's holding an urn. I'm like, oh shit, where do I go from here? I can't change my bullshit answer.
Yeah, when you started that bullshit, I'm like, where the hell are you going with this? I was like, no. But Murphy was just picking something. Oh, I'm just gonna go with that one. And I think that one's right. I think that one's right, and Murphy picked it, and she just guessed. I'm like, now I've got to come up with some shit off the top of my head. And I'm sure you felt the same way about it, Liz. You were like,
Honestly,
Oh,
I was just randomly picking things. I was literally just randomly picking things I didn't know, except the allergy killer one. I knew that one, and
I'm
there's
gonna
another
admit,
one I knew.
the Blarney
But
word should not have come up.
yeah, that one too. I knew that one too.
I
but-
can't believe Twisted bit on my total BS on that.
Yeah, but for the most of those words, I had no idea, so I was just like picking random ones. Like, literally
I
just picking
cannot
random.
believe I saw the nonsense one, and I'm like, everybody knows what the Blarney Stone is. Who spun the wheel? Spot gets a small added to his pile.
way to go, Spock.
Spock, nicely done.
Or was that Twisted?
No, that was Spock's.
Oh, Spock. Oh, Spock, the wheel again.
I think that's the same wheel, right?
No, we switch wheels out like once a week.
Do you really?
We get a different wheel every time. Every week we come up
Yeah,
with a
you
different
guys
wheel.
don't see the one that says take a shot, take two shots.
Yeah.
You guys don't ever. I don't let you guys see that one.
Two
I can't-
shots,
I
one
can't correct a
shot.
minor.
Quit stream. Go another hour on stream.
Yep. So, believe it or not, guys, that took 58 minutes, which is exactly what I wanted. It's basically, we can get through, and you guys saw, we basically were having fun. The celebrities had the hard part in this game.
Oh, celebrities are in trouble in this one.
Yeah, the celebrities have the hard part. The celebrities got to, like, come up with lines for the jokes and everything and pray they're bad or good.
I mean, I didn't come up with any jokes, but you know.
Well, you're kind of like the Elaine Joyce of the match game panel.
She never gives jokes. She just gives answers.
Just here's my answer. Okay, and then
Except I did add something. It wasn't a joke, but I did add something to the nonsense one. It's what Kugler did. Says.
see, that one was good. And
That's my joke. That was mine.
I'm going to be honest. I wish he hadn't have taken the ants because I wanted that one. Because I wanted to do the chocolate-covered crickets, chocolate-covered grasshoppers. Oh, yeah. Chocolate-covered ants, too.
and that's exactly what I was going to go off of, too. I was going to go off the ant and the anteater and say, oh, lordy, here comes this anteater. See, I had a good one for it. Then she went ants. I'm like, what am I going to do now?
Yeah, Twisted, and that's why you should come on here and be a celebrity, Twisted.
Yeah, see, I was hoping to get you in here, Twisted, for this one.
Because he just says, oh, you already know I can bullshit with the best of them.
Apparently you can't, because what was I, 2 for, like, 12? And the only ones I knew was the last one with the coif and the one with the, even a celebrity on Jeopardy could get it.
The algicide.
Otherwise it was just bullshitting, just, okay, it might be that one. That one I did.
But yeah, the Blarney should have come out because it was like, for those of you guys that don't know, I spent the last week working on just the dictionary list so that if something like a phobia came up, we would get 3 fear definitions. Or if the eyesight ones came up, it was death to something or murder of something, and somehow I erased my eyesight category. So what you guys didn't see in the background, or what they saw in the background you guys didn't see, is we get the 3 definitions we get to pick from. I'm going through there and I'm like, okay, I got to change this one so it looks reasonable. Change this one so it looks reasonable. I thought my bacteria one was good until I realized I just put laxative substance instead of laxative-like substance. And I looked at it and was like, oh shit, they're going to know that one's not real. But yeah, it's like, I like this game. I've always loved it when they played it on TV. It's just finding words that nobody's heard of is hard. It is really hard.
Didn't they do something like wordplay, like late 70s? Was Liars Club where they would put like they'd put like an item like on
Yep.
like in front of like four like
Sorry, Kepler, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
oh, don't worry. Of four celebrities, they put like something in front of them and say, "What is this?" It's like okay, it's like it could be a snorkel, but they would try to explain what it was.
Yep. Like one of my favorites was it was a apple core. It was an old school 1700s apple core, and it was huge for one apple. And they came up with some of the most ridiculous things for it.
Wait, for the apple?
For the apple core one. It was what it was if I remember rightly, okay, in the 1700s, you would bring out, it was on a baseboard, okay, and it looked like a drill. It was just a piece of metal with a bar, and then the drill that would go across the top. And there was a holder on the other end, I think. I can't remember now. But
Did it have a hole in the bottom of it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was priceless, some of the descriptions they gave. Because they wouldn't tell them when it was from. They wouldn't tell them anything about it. They just said this is something that is used in the country, or is found in the city, or is found in the home. And that was all they would get for clues. But yeah, it was Liars Club, then there was Wordplay, and then they tried to bring back Liars Club. No, which one did they try to bring back? Yeah, they tried to bring back.
Yeah, they
Liars
tried
Club
to bring back
another
Liars
name.
Club, and it was a disaster.
It wasn't the same because it was like only 3 people and 2 guests, and the 3 celebrities they had were like horrible players. They were basically like me when it came to BSing some answers tonight.
No, you BS the good amount of them. I did too, and I think Murphy kind of had a couple of just like late jabs in there, but I think this was fun.
So I
This
want
is
to know
fun.
what you guys thought. If you were watching or playing, let me know. If you were a celebrity, let me know what you thought about the celeb part. I still can't figure out why my form is not showing up on stream like it should, though. That was annoying.
Does it have to be on your Discord, or is that going to show on everybody? So if you put the blue screen on yours instead of on the stream.
The control panel? Well, that was supposed to be on the Discord. And I couldn't get that to stay on the Discord.
Yeah, because it would flip automatically over
It
to
was
the...
flipping over to the slideshow. But I've got the Hollywood Squares one doesn't do that. And I don't know why. I got to figure that out. You guys
Time to go back into the laboratory and figure out what I'm doing wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem,
Igor, grab me my finest beverage. Not that V8. You give that V8 to me, I'm going to hit you.
No, Spock, see, celebrities get all the time in the world they want to have fun on shit. That's why I want some of you guys in here as celebrities more often. That's why
If I had a time limit on BS, oh, I had plenty of time. Mine was all good. I was just giving you guys stories.
That's why-
Stories is good.
That's why the game is actually set up to run 1 hour max. Because we should be able to get at least 8 words in. in an hour, and we got all 10 in with 2 minutes to spare.
I'm not going to do Gilbert Gottfried. You fool! The Hollywood Squares. I'm not doing that.
No, that was.
'Cause that takes way
lethal.
too long. I'm like, I don't have that much energy.
That was Lethal one night because Lethal came in one night, and we did Hollywood Squares live like that, and he gave about 4 different answers, and he would get it wrong, and the person agreed, or he got it right, and the person disagreed. So it was like we had our own Gilbert Gottfried moment. We did. Oh, Spock being cool. I fell asleep on some Kegler story.
That's cold.
You
Probably
did.
true, but that's cold. I think I fell asleep on some of mine too, so you're all good, Spock.
But yeah, that's why I want more people to like participate in the Discord, so I can do shows like this one, and they turn into be more fun. At least I think they do, because everybody gets to like show off some of their talents. All right, guys. So with that, it is 10:40. We're 2 hours over from what we were aiming for. But that's just because we couldn't get anybody in to participate. We got to convince people to show up. That's what we got to do. And let me get
Maybe we'll have to get LK or LK Jeremy to come on one of these times to play match game.
Yeah, well.
On a special day.
I still
And
have...
maybe Spock will play. Instead of falling asleep in my stories.
I still have to set up match game because Julie's friends still want to do it as celebrities. So that's on my to-do list. Because yeah, they're getting mad at me.
Uh-oh.
Spock, like I said, you do like Kegler did one day. He basically said, "Don't worry about giving me anything on this one." That was literally what he had done. See, I think the only person that ever really wants anything is Dark and Mark. I think they're the only two that really play for the prizes. All right, so let's leave that. Yeah, but you come in here to play at times, Twisted. Like I said, I only have a few people that come in to play to win stuff. They'll still win stuff, but they don't play to win stuff. All right, so Saturday. No, I sent you your last one, I thought. I thought I sent you the last one I owe you. No, I may have one more of yours. Saturday, for those of you that don't know, I am going to basically tomorrow and most of Saturday morning, I'm going to start working on some Price is Right stuff. So Saturday will be pretty much a full episode of Price is Right. I'm going to try to get some of the other mini games for Price is Right done tomorrow and Saturday. And you see, I think I have a Pop, and maybe you got one Garfield, a Pop, the Batman thing. I forget what else. There was something you got that everybody did want.
The Batman one was big.
No. The Batman.
Or was it the Pop Deadpool?
There was one thing Twisted got that it was like everybody was like, was it a vault item? No. No, it wasn't a vault item. It just had to be something in the big prizes. It was something in the big prizes that somebody was like, I wanted that. And I'm like, well, you never showed up to play. All right, so like I said, Saturday, I am basically, like I said, I'm going to spend tomorrow and Saturday trying to get some of the mini games done, some of the smaller mini games done, and hopefully Saturday night is going to be Price is Right night. That's what I'm hoping this weekend. No promises. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of the car games like normal. So it'll be a lot of one-player car games, so to speak. If I get lucky, I'll be able to use a few of the other layout ones I have and tweak them pretty fast to match other games. But I'm going to have to get in there and really work at it. All right, guys. So with that, we are going to wrap things up tonight. Let me go see if he is on. I'm trying to think of who I'm looking for tonight. Randomish or and I'm going to try to get in and clean out some more of the easy words on the dictionary list and fix my eyesight ones. Nope, I actually don't have anybody on tonight. So with that, we are going to wrap things up. We are going to wish each and every one of you a very good night. And as we always say, be good to yourself, be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors. But it never hurts to be good to your stranger, because as the good list showed tonight, there is such a thing as good karma. And we have that going around in spades. So with that, guys, we're going to wish you guys a good night, and we will see you guys on